Oh, welcome to Best Laid Schemes, where we are playing D&D in the Mythic Odysseys of Theros setting. I'm Chris Payne. With me are Adrienne, Darren, Jill, and Mark. And let's see, it's been 3 weeks since our last session because life. And so a bit of a recap. The party, having visited all three of the great Pelias. The great cities of Theros, foiling the schemes of the Loom Sisters, the high priestesses of Clothis, the goddess of destiny. They had left Akros, the northernmost of the cities, heading towards a flame speaker, living in a temple on the slopes of one of the volcanoes. I've remembered what I was going to open a window earlier. It was the map. That's what I was going to get. I will get the map on screen because talking lots of places. They had headed up to visit the flame speaker, who told them a bunch of stuff. I can't remember everything that I told them though. So. But key to it was that there was... Let's see. She confirmed that the last surviving Loom sister who had escaped you, Ptolemy, I believe, had escaped to a temple of Clothis on the coast south of Meletis. She had also informed you that there was the possibility of, if you wanted to know more about Clothis herself, then the best person to ask would be Time Drinker, an ancient dragon who lives even further north in the Ashlands. And yes, you had you were gifted as thanks for repairing so effectively a burnished heart. The Flame Speaker's god Perforos had gifted you a set of 4 burnished hearts to act as your steeds. Winged stags, are they? Like winged deer of some sort. So yes, you have. We lost Mark's camera. It'll come back, I'm sure. Are you there, Mark?
I am.
Okay,
Can
cool.
you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah, it's fine. It's just your picture's corrupted a little bit. I'm sure it'll sort itself out. Let me poke some. So, you were staying. Let's see. You were staying the night at the temple, if I recall correctly. Was that your plan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That camera thing appears to be an OBS problem. That's odd. Sorry. Apologies. I'm not entirely sure how to fix that. Hopefully it'll clear up. In the meantime, we'll just have to rely on your voice, Mark. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so yes, you did you want to stay overnight at the temple?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
There wasn't any rush to go anywhere.
The Flame Speaker's Oriad servants / bodyguards will make up pallets for you in the main temple room, and you can settle down there. It's a little bit hot for comfort in here. There is the sun's been beating down outside, but there seems to be you are on the slopes of the volcano, so the ambient temperature is just a little bit unusually hot for an indoor stone-built building.
Oh my god, I am boiling. I'm just going to take off my shirt.
Oh.
Oh.
I walked into that one. see. So you pass. Let me get the map up for you.
I'm becoming the dad in Friday Night Dinner, aren't I, Jill?
Yeah, becoming.
Right. Just get this map up and we're good. Okay. Right, let's just go to map screen. There we go. There we go. We're up north. There we go. You are currently in a temple on the slopes of Mount Visios. There we go. So, you said, is anybody doing anything before they rest?
No.
Oh.
No.
There we go.
I've done my one stupid thing for the day.
You were successful. It's fine. Yes, Shade. Last session, Shade prayed to her god in the Temple of Perforos, which could have gone quite badly.
Yeah.
But luckily, it didn't. Okay, so
Ride on America.
you did. You and the
Yeah.
Flame Speaker scried on Farika and got away with that as well. So yeah, please continue pushing your luck. Okay, so you settle down for a rest, and most of you, your sleep is settled, and you have a full rest. So mark off a long rest. In the morning, you're woken with a breakfast of dried fruit, bread, watered wine, and the flame speaker is basically seems pleased to have visitors and is keen to just chat with you, asks you about your journey, and generally makes small talk. You get the impression that she doesn't get out of the temple very much. Right. What are you doing this morning?
Did we decide where we were going to go?
Well, we were going to go to the temple of it was something like Altristos, was it? Yeah.
Oh, Altrissos is the
Altristos.
the city
Near.
nearby. Yeah, it's not a
Yeah.
more of
Okay.
a large town really. It's not a polis on the scale of Melitis or Akros, but
Perhaps we should pop in at Melitus and actually report what we've been doing.
Okay. I'm happy
Since
with that.
it's on the way,
Yeah.
and it would look cool to arrive on flying hearts.
It really would.
Be pretty awesome, yeah.
I'd like to do that. Shall we go then? Is everybody happy with that?
Yeah, I thought we needed to leave the golden hearts behind somewhere when we get there, because they're not that durable.
Aren't they homing hearts?
Well, we can leave them at stable. Can't we?
These hearts are
Just-
a gift from Perforos. You are welcome to use them as long as they will serve. Just be warned that they are not battle hardened creatures.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we can they can take us places, and then we just make sure they're safe when we get to where we're going.
Yeah. It's kind of a park and ride situation, isn't it?
Yeah, park and ride.
Yeah,
No, ride and park.
They will
Oh,
they will
yeah.
follow instructions as well, so you can send them on to or to away to a safe location where you can meet them.
Okay.
Just give them a couple of gold coins and tell them to go to the cinema.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you
Okay.
for coming to visit.
How do I
Pleasure.
call my steed?
It's our pleasure.
Oh well. The let's see. Are you wanting to? You find that the steeds are basically waiting patiently still on the steps of the temple. The rising sun gleaming off their brass flanks. Their bodies made of segmented layers of metal.
So I'm going to stand with my arms outstretched and say, "Yoo-hoo!" and see if any of them come to me.
Okay. Make an animal animal handling with advantage. I think
Hey.
since these are a divine gift.
Do they have names?
16.
I'm sure they won't mind if you bestow names upon them.
16.
16. Okay, yeah. One of the hearts steps forward and walks up to you and lowers its head to.
Little.
Sorry. Sorry, Jill. I didn't catch that. Oh no, have we lost Jill?
Oh, Chris can't hear you. Can you hear me, Chris?
I can hear you. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay. Hold
Jill's
on.
screen's gone black and she can't.
I can hear you.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Fun with OBS Ninja. Yeah, she's dropped off the call on my screen. That's weird.
I don't know if Mark can hear you.
Mark seems
I
to.
can't hear Jill.
Oh no, Mark.
Oh, yeah, there
Yeah.
you go. Mark can't
I
hear
can
you,
hear
Jill.
everyone else.
Jill will have to log back in, I think, because she's disappeared off my screen. Sorry, everyone. Technical issues.
Chris, do you want her to sign back out? and
Yeah,
sign
yeah.
back
She'll
in
need to
again?
log back in.
Did you hear that, Jill? You need to log back in, he says.
Something's gone a bit wrong. Sorry, everyone. So in the meantime, let's see. The other hearts are raise their heads as you approach.
I'll go to the biggest one. Oh, they're all the same size.
They're all more or less the same size. They look pretty much identical. You can't really tell them apart. Maybe you'll need to customize them.
You'll need two, won't you? One for each haunch.
Hello, Jill.
Pip my heart.
Hello.
Okay, I can hear you again. Sorry about that.
I can see the screen. Okay, I was just getting acquainted with Vera.
Vera. Okay.
Vera.
I'm gonna have to write these down, aren't I? Does anybody else want to choose a name for their heart?
Hmm.
Did I?
I'll have to
You.
think
I
about it.
can't make up my mind between Jeremiah.
Oh, you're dropping out, Mark. What's going on with the internet today?
They're probably Chris. Am I?
Sorry,
I might see if I can.
you were coming and going.
Hold
I have forgotten what I was going in here for. How are we internet-wise? It seems okay at the moment, Mark. Is he adjusting his headphones? Oh no, he's frozen. He's frozen again. Oh no.
Oh, it's going to be one of those nights. I'll just settle into it. Everything's going to go wrong.
Wonderful technology.
It's the sun. It confuses everything.
Okay, we have lost Mark properly now, so let's see if he comes back to the control room. Oh wow, yeah, his video feed has collapsed on the control panel. I'll wait for him to log back in. In the meantime, there we go. Okay, he's gone. He'll be back in a moment, hopefully. Pims, your heart approaches you and kind of bows its head, sort of like it sort of nuzzles your hand. It's the metal of its surface is quite warm to the touch. Whether that's from the sun or from some sort of internal heat source, it's hard to tell.
I'm going to call mine Brassy.
Brassy,
Give it a pat
okay.
on the head.
Fiara, Brassy. I didn't catch what.
Just Vera.
Oh, Fiera.
Vera with a V.
Oh, I see. Sorry.
Like Virulin, yeah. Well, actually, this is my sat nav's called Vera.
Oh,
Okay. Shade, what were you calling yours? You.
you. Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't hate you.
Right. Hopefully, Mark will
Yeah.
rejoin us shortly, and we'll find out what Dericles likes to call his mount. In the meantime, tell you what, I'm gonna go back to this view. So you mount up. Where are you heading for? Meletis.
Yeah.
Okay. You mount up.
Why would we go to
These mounts, their backs appear to have a saddle shape moulded into them, and so they're surprisingly comfortable to sit on, and it takes you a few minutes of steering them to get the hang of directing them. They are very accommodating mounts. They seem to be smart enough to understand your intent, and they once you get up some speed across the dusty rock away from the temple, they quickly begin to flap their extend their wings, and before long, all four of you have lifted off into the sky. It's a strange feeling to be up in the air. Okay, here comes Mark. Hooray, you're back. Brilliant.
Hello. Yeah. Sorry, I had to restart my laptop.
Oh, no. Okay.
Oh no.
Don't know why.
We've been choosing names for our beautiful flying.
Hopefully, you should be all right now.
Breaking up a little bit, but let's run with it. What were you calling your mount, Mark?
I couldn't.
Still breaking up.
Find up between Jeremiah Cogsley
I'm only getting about half of what you're saying, Mark. Unfortunately.
We did hear Jeremiah though.
Yeah.
It sounded like something like Jeremiah Cogsley.
Yeah, that sounded the third. I thought, wasn't it?
Third.
Yeah.
Mark, do you want to try just turning your video off and see if the audio works? Have we lost him again?
Add that or it's turned into a.
We have
slab
lost
of
him again.
marble.
He's off the call. I'm not sure what's. Oh, he's back. Let's see. I don't think there's anything I can do to fix it on my end. No. Oh, hang on. Video settings. Sorry. You with us, Mark? Oh, this isn't great. Okay, we're back.
Hey.
Mark, it seems to be struggling to get the video across. Did you want to try like turning the video off to and see if the
Again.
audio was working better? Let's see. Hold on. Oh.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. So that's turned the video off. Okay. Hopefully that's working a bit better now. Can you hear us? Okay. Apparently not. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
String
Oh,
is gone completely, but
That's
I
frustrating.
can hear you.
It comes and goes. We can hear you perfectly for a fraction of a second, and then you disappear for a couple of seconds. I hope that turning the video off would fix it.
try. Yeah, I've turned it back on again because
Ah,
No,
that's not.
struggling to hear you.
That's weird. It's never been a problem before.
Can you hear us okay?
Tell you what, I'm gonna pop the technical difficulties up, and we will try and sort out the comms issue offline, and we'll be back shortly. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna try and muddle on because the Mark's connection seems to have cleared up a bit all by itself. It's a bit suspicious, but so you've taken flight from the Temple of Perforos with the flame speaker standing at the top of the steps, waving enthusiastically like like an affectionate grandmother, and. Yeah, you take off. From up here, you can see right across the desert to your on your right to the east. The sun is rising across the desert, and west. Yeah, to your right, to the west. You can see across the desert. You can just make out from up here that like a dark shape of some sort of huge settlement, kind of like behind you on the horizon. All down the right-hand side, you can see sort of like a blasted expanse of desert and cracked rock. Ahead of you, it builds up into mountains, and there is smoke belching out of the volcano behind you, and also Mount Velus ahead of you, which is an even bigger volcano, is gently smoking. And you head that way. Your journey will take you past Mount Velus, over Akros, and down across the grasslands towards Meletis. But right now you're beginning to head over the foothills that rise up into the mountains. Let me check. Let's see. Oops. Could you make me perception rolls, please?
No,
7.
no, I can't.
11.
8.
11, 8.
At least
Was that
15.
7, Dericles?
Yeah, 7.
Wow. Okay, you're
I got 15.
okay. The rest of you are all very excited to be flying. It's a little bit nerve-wracking, but like the hearts seem to know what they're doing. Hester, you notice looking down below at the and looking at the path that you followed to get to the temple, which looks like a tiny little track now from up here. You notice some activity around the fort at the end of One-Eyed Pass. You can see figures even from this height. They must be pretty big figures to be visible from up here.
Okay. I'm going to motion to everyone else and then whisper to Vera. Let's get a little bit closer.
Okay. Vera pulls in her wings, and your stomach lurches as she drops swiftly down, like towards the path. And
I've not got reins or anything, have I?
no.
Like from the sky, like a bit closer, but still up in the air.
Sorry?
I wasn't. I just wanted to like fly a little bit closer, but not like still from the air, like get so that we're kind of hovering over them.
Yeah, you're a long way up, but you're
okay.
In order to get any closer, you're going to have to go down.
Right, that's fine.
Yeah. So for a moment, like you drop. Feels like you're dropping like a stone, but like then Vera stretches her wings out again, and your descent slows. You're now only about 100 feet up, and you can see clearly that there are several cyclops surrounding the fort. The gates appear to be smashed. You can now make out hoplites on top of the fort appear to be shooting at the Cyclops, but it doesn't seem to be going well for them.
Okay. Right, I'm going to pull back up and get closer to everybody else.
Okay. The other hearts, by the way, have gently descended to close the gap between you and Vera. So yeah, you meet.
Okay.
You can rise back up to meet them.
Shall we get these? Shall we get these hearts out of the way and join the fight, everyone?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay. So, is there somewhere safe that they could land and let us dismount? We can run in.
Your options are you could try to land on top of the fort. That would be pretty crowded for all 4 of your hearts. Or you could land up on one of the on an outcrop of rock up on one of the mountainsides on either side.
Why didn't we land the other side of the fort and then send the Golden Hearts somewhere safe and tell them to come back when we're done?
I'm gonna get Brassy to land me on a Cyclops.
Okay. Right on top.
They're
Yeah.
delicate creatures.
Right.
They should drop me from about 10 foot above.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm Jason Bourning this.
I have no idea what that means, but I'm excited.
Okay. You can see there are 3 Cyclops here. There are 2 of them appear to be sort of like tearing at the at the fort, kind of like reaching up, trying to grab at the hoplites. One of them has battered through the gates and is now trying to attack them from the other side. So the hoplites have got foes on all sides now. Right, let's see. I think probably the simplest thing is to roll initiative first, and then we'll handle landings, and then everybody can do their own thing. And also, let's have a battle map. Actually, sorry. There's 2 this side. Woo. And 1 over here. Okay, there we go. These are massive Cyclops. Let's see. Can you see? Oh, sorry. I haven't put the map on. There we go. Let's have a closer look at the fort. There we go. So that's the lie of the land. What have we got for initiative, please?
12.
12 for Shade.
19.
I got
8.
Okay. 8 for Deracles. 19 for
I got
Test.
10.
What did you get? Sorry, Pims?
10.
10. Surprise, surprise. Deracles is last. Okay, let's see. We have okay, so the hoplites are up there, and the Cyclops. You're not last, Deracles.
Yay.
Okay. Right, now we're talking. So first up, Hester. Fittingly,
Okay.
since you spotted them and you were the lowest, where would you like to land your heart? You can kind of like, I'm happy to allow you to like land them on outcrops of rock either side of the fort, and then you can dismount and come onto the map, or you can try to land somewhere on the map if you want.
I'm going to try to land on the fort if I can.
Okay.
On the bottom right-hand corner.
Bottom right-hand corner. Okay. Since there's nobody else there, yeah, your heart can move in just there. Let's put Hester on there. There we go. So you're able to land there. That seems to be safe from the Cyclops for the moment.
Can I dismount, or is that my turnover?
No. You can dismount. I'll say you can use half your movement on the turn that you land.
Okay. So I basically just want to stay where I am, but send the heart off.
Okay. Yes. The heart seems to understands and takes off into the distance.
Do I get a bonus action, or am I done?
You can have a bonus action, sure.
Okay, then I am going to bring out paper cuts. Oh no, not paper cuts. Spiritual weapon. I'm going to bring out my encyclopedia.
Okay.
At 3rd level.
Right. I didn't prepare the token for that, so I'm going to duplicate yours with with some magic on it. Okay, so paper cuts. Your spiritual weapon. Where do you want it?
Next to the one directly above me.
Next to this one.
Yep, and that is 25 to hit.
Okay, that will hit.
And 7 points of force damage.
Okay. So he will be 7 points of force damage. Okay, yeah. He doesn't seem to pay a lot of attention to it. He's still intent on sort of like tearing at the wall, but he doesn't seem very coordinated.
Right.
Okay. That's you. That means it is the hoplites' turn. They are basically these two are shooting at that hoplites. That arrow just like glances off his hide. That one sticks and does it barely a scratch. The second hoplite fires a couple of arrows, but both of them skitter off the Cyclops' extremely tough skin. Over the other side, away from you, Hester. Excellent. Okay, they have better luck, but they are still, their arrows are doing very, very small amounts of damage. Let's see, that means it is Shade's turn. Where would you like to land?
I'd like to yeah, I don't want to actually land. I want to be close to and then jump off.
Okay.
So I can send you off.
Okay, what height do you want to... yeah, you want to do the same as Hester?
Did Hester actually land, though?
Yeah, Hester landed, dismounted, and sent the heart off.
No, I just want to dismount about 10 feet up.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's cool. So where do you want to dismount?
On the left side.
Uh-huh. Over here?
No, up next to the hoplites, I think.
Right there?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, you can super. Oh, you're behind. That's handy. So you're 10 foot and you're just dropping down alongside them. Okay, and then sending your heart off. Okay, hearts.
You didn't want me to roll for that.
10-foot drop. Go on, make an acrobatics check.
I'm proficient. So.
Yeah.
21.
Okay, yeah. You land gracefully. Somewhat surprising the hoplites who were focused on the Cyclops.
Well, I am using a bonus action to throw my scimitar.
Okay.
No, my rapier. What am I talking about? Say my rapier. Over to that one in front of me. And I can hit him with that. Or her with it.
Your
dancing rapier.
Dancing rapier.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
30.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's 30 feet. So.
I'm going to make that your. That's your dancing rapier. Where do you want it? Over there.
Yeah, that'll do.
Okay. Make a hit roll.
Let's go to hit. 24.
That'll hit. How much damage?
1d8 plus 3. 6.
Okay, 6. Again, your rapier slashes at it. It does draw a tiny trickle of blood, but Cyclops barely notices. Okay. Anything else?
Wasn't jumping down my action.
I've considered that part of your movement.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to put my Cloak of Stars on. Just in case.
Okay. Yeah, you can... isn't that normally a bonus action?
No, it's an action.
It's an actual action. Okay, yeah, you can put your Cloak of Stars on.
Yeah.
Let me mark you... I can't use the stars icon because... what does that effect does that have? It just makes you harder to hit.
Attack rolls, have disadvantage against me.
Right, okay. I don't really have a suitable icon for...
It's okay, I remember.
Okay, that's fair enough. In that case, it's Pim's turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna Brassy. I'm gonna to swoop down towards the lower of those three.
Okay.
And when she's about 10 foot above, but not within. Well, we're not. Not within reach of the club.
Okay.
I assume we've got clubs, yeah.
Yeah, they have crude.
So sort of making sure they can't reach up. Just jump off her back, try and land on top of the creature.
Okay, let's make you a little bit higher so that you can land. Okay, so you're and then you're sending the heart on.
Yes.
Right. Okay. That heart flies off as well. Okay, so you dropping. So 10 foot. I'm going to need an acrobatics roll from you.
Okay.
And then
I don't know how to use it that.
And then a hit roll.
Okay. Acrobatics. Ooh, that looks pretty good. Yeah. That's an 18 on the acrobatics.
Excellent. Okay, so you take no damage from dropping that distance. Make a hit roll.
Okay, I will attack with my... I will have got my glaive out. So I'm going to slash my glaive. And that's a 2. So, well,
no.
Does make
okay.
10. So
it's hard to aim your weapon when you're hurtling through the air, but you can roll a d6 to apply falling damage to the Cyclops because you're landing on him.
Hey, wow! I really dug in with my heels there. 4.
Okay. 4.
So normally, was that my action?
That was one of your attacks.
Okay, so I can do my second attack now I'm on there. However, I'm obviously going to have to hold on with one hand, so it's going to have to be a one-handed glaive attack.
I was going to say, while you're on top of him, I'm going to say you're probably attacking at disadvantage because you don't have sure footing.
Yeah. I'm just looking to see if... I didn't think this through. What a surprise.
How entirely in character.
Yes. I don't appear to have any other weapon. I think I've got some hand axes somewhere.
I believe that they are. I believe that they are somewhere in the Nessian wood.
That's right. Yeah. So I'm just gonna have to use my glaive one-handed.
Okay.
So are you saying that's at disadvantage?
Trying to use your glaive one-handed is definitely a disadvantage, but you might get lucky.
That seems reasonable. Okay. So that's either. Oh, okay. So that's either 17 or a natural 1.
No. Oh dear. Okay.
Why doesn't anybody stop me when I want to do this?
Because that wouldn't be as much fun as watching you try to do these things.
How are we meant to stop you when you do that?
Yeah, you land perfectly right on the shoulders of the Cyclops. 1 foot on his shoulder, 1 foot on his head. Like you could feel his neck crack as you land. Then you realise that you can't hold your balance and wave your glaive, and you fall off. Can you make me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Oh, jeez. Can I? Just question. Oh, 19.
19. Okay, yeah. You successfully managed to land gracefully on the floor without taking falling damage.
Slide down and like sliding down and then.
But you are now right in front of the thing. I'm going to leave you with a 5-foot thing off for the moment. So you're.
All right, but I'm not done.
No, you're not. You've got one more attack.
Not done. Well, have I still got my glaive in hand? You do.
You kept your glaive in hand. You've got one attack left.
I'm going to do my. That's 2 attacks now, didn't I? So I'm going to do my bonus action attack because I'm a polearm master.
Oh, that was it. Yeah, sorry. I knew you had 3 attacks. I couldn't remember how it.
And that was a 23.
That will hit.
Yeah.
This was your plan all along, wasn't it?
It was, and that's 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
On 3, right? So, okay, yeah. You basically, is this the butt of your polearm?
It is, yes.
Like, okay, yeah. You crack him really hard on the shin. Okay. That's all your turn, isn't it?
I'm on the ground now.
You're now on the ground. Go on. I need to improve the UI for this. Ding 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 ding. Oh, for God's sake! I'll sort that out in a minute. Right. In the meantime, Deracles, you're up.
Okay, that looked like a brilliant idea that Pivot had there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try the same thing.
Okay. So where do you want?
So I'll get Alan to swoop in.
Okay.
Awesome.
And
over the same one.
And yeah, same one. Okay. On the way in, I'm going to do my Channel Divinity Peerless Athlete thing. Ooh. Just because it should help me, hopefully.
It should, yeah.
I'll be back in a second.
And I will kind of jump off with my axe out and just try and just bury my axe in his face or upper body or whatever it is.
Brilliant. Okay, so make an acrobatics check for your controlled leap, and then a hit roll.
Okay. Acrobatics is an unnatural 20.
Okay, excellent.
So get that advantage.
Yeah, you both find that leaping from the heart is very very easily to do.
And hit roll is also an unnatural 20.
Okay, that will definitely hit.
Oh.
Roll your damage. Add a d6 for your falling damage, which, because you controlled your descent, you are applying to the Cyclops.
Okay. That is 17 slashing damage and 2 necrotic damage.
Good grief. Okay.
And I'm also going to do the old Divine Smite to do some extra radiant damage. That's an extra 9 radiant damage.
Okay. Right. Are you looking to land to like stay on him, or just sort of like hit him hard on the descent?
No, I definitely want to stay on him.
Okay,
yeah.
right.
That's the plan.
Okay, cool. You drop that 10 feet from your fast-moving heart. You land on his shoulders, but this time, in order to stabilize yourself, you just bury your axe in his shoulder.
Yeah.
He grunts in pain and like twists his head so that his like single bulging eye is staring right up at you. Okay, he did not like that. Okay, that was your first attack.
Too buried. Yeah, is my axe too buried for a second attack?
No, you can. It was a good hit. It's a deep blow. You can now pull it. You will now, though. Now that you've landed, you'll need to use one hand to pull the axe out. It's a great axe, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to say the same thing as for Pims. You're going to be at disadvantage to wield that two-handed weapon whilst balancing on and moving.
Can I use my second attack with a different weapon, or does it have to be the same one?
Which weapon are you thinking of?
Horns.
Oh yeah, because they're right there on your head.
Yeah.
That seems entirely reasonable.
I thought he kept them in his pocket.
Oh, yeah, but that should be not a disadvantage as well, because he can hold on to the axe. It's
actually, since your horns are not a two-handed weapon, then they're part of you. You don't have disadvantage with that.
Okay, that's 18 to hit.
Yeah, that will hit. Roll damage.
Okay, that's 9 damage.
Okay. Yeah, as he looks up at you, you just sort of like headbutt him with your horns right in the face. And unfortunately, he's being a cyclops. Your horns miss his sensitive eyeball, but yeah, he's like bleeding from the face now and really unhappy looking. Okay.
I think that's it for me.
Okay. Now it's the Cyclops' turn. So first off, let's see, the one that you're on, Deracles. Let's see, what's he going to do? He is going to, let's see. He has poor depth perception, but that's not an issue when you're right on him. I think he's probably going to try to grab you with one hand and hurl you off him. So he rolls a 28 to grab you.
That's probably going to hit, yeah.
Okay.
Is that going to be contested? Grapple.
I'm assuming that's a. He's just trying to get hold of you, then
Okay. Well, yeah, he would have done. Yeah.
yeah. So he's got hold of you. Now he's going to try to hurl you to the floor. Can you? Let's make that a contested strength roll. He's got 19.
I have 22.
Oh wow! Okay,
Hey!
yeah. He tries to drag you off him, and you just sort of like dig your hooves in and resist it, and yeah, he's unable to toss you to the floor. So he is. In that case, he is going to. He's not a smart creature. He's going to try to hit you with his great club. I'm going to give him disadvantage because he's trying to hit you while you're on him. It's only fair that he has the same disadvantage. So yeah, he just like. Oh, hang on. Like, that's 17 to hit, but I don't think that will.
It just hits me.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay, he just manages to. Flails his great club over his head and just manages to clip you with it. That is... oh, crumbs. Sorry, should have got the right dice out. I can never bloody find D8s. There's one, that'll do. I'll roll it 3 times. That is 14... Oh, hang on, 14... No, 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
Yeah. So, could you make me a dexterity saving throw to stay on him?
Okay. Natural 20. So, plus 23 in total.
You're absolutely acing this.
I don't want to get off this guy, apparently.
Okay, yeah, you are. So yeah, Dericles is basically fighting a running battle with the Cyclops from on top of his head. Right, that was that Cyclops. Okay, so let's go to this one over this tower. He is going to smash at. He's going to give up pulling at the crenellations. This fort is pretty tough. Too tough for the Cyclops to pull apart, apparently. So he's going to take his club and swing it at the hoplite in front of you, Shade. And that is a 24 to hit. So that will definitely hit. And he does... 9, 14... that's 19 points of damage to that hoplite. Who's... See, I needed a bigger piece of paper for this. Hoplite 1, 19. Okay, sorry. He staggers back as this massive like piece of tree trunk just sort of like swings across the battlements and clips him on the head. He's like bleeding badly from a head wound now. Okay, and his second attack, he will bring the same like club back across. That is only. Let me just check. That is only 20 to hit, which is also going to hit, I'm fairly sure. Just double check. I'm just checking his armor class. Yep, that will hit. And does a lot less damage this time. 9 plus. That's 15 points. Not a lot less actually. Okay. This hoplite staggers down into the corner, sort of like on one knee, sheltering behind the crenellations. He is badly injured. Then this Cyclops. He's going to go for that hoplite on the corner there. That's 27 to hit. Only does 13 points of damage. And then he backhands him again, and that will hit. Oof! This is a nasty blow. That's 18, 24. Add this up in a minute. Okay, so he's absolutely copying his friend. He's absolutely battering this hoplite who stood a bit too close to the parapet, and he is actually that's okay. No, he holds his ground. Right, and that is the end of the first round. Okay, Hester, we're back to you.
Okay. So I'm going to use my spiritual weapon first to just, thump it.
Okay. Roll to hit.
And then I am going to cast. Oh, where is everyone? We've got. No, I can't do that. Right, so I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on the one nearest me. It's Wisdom 14 save.
Okay, let's see. Just find out how wise they are. I'm fairly certain they are not the wisest. -2. 0.
Excellent. Okay. So that is 7 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, on Cyclops 2.
Oh, our neighbour and his motorbikes.
Okay.
Sorry about the noise. It's too hot to shut the window.
I can't hear it. Your spell. There's the sound of an ethereal bell tolling rings out and echoes through the canyons, and you can see suddenly sort of like the veins on the Cyclops' neck begin to blacken as the necrotic energy takes hold of him, and you can see him grimace in pain. Okay. Let's see. Next up, is that that's your action?
Yeah, I used my bonus action to try and thump him with the encyclopedia.
Oh, that was it. Yep. Okay, you moving anywhere?
Nope.
Okay, right, we're on to the hoplites. Let's see, they are going to... Let's go across from here. So this guy is actually going to... He's going to crawl backwards away. Actually, no, he's going to get to his feet. He's not moving very far. Then he's going to shoot a couple of more times at the Cyclops from safety. So that will be. I've lost my d20. There we go. So he rolls. Oh, that's good. That is. Yep, that will hit. And his damage is only not a massive amount, but 39. And his second attack, that will miss. Then the guy next to him, he's actually gonna back up a bit, seeing what happened to his friend. He's gonna shoot at the Cyclops. That is going to miss. That is a natural 20. But poor damage. Okay. Okay, that one, that arrow lodges deep in the Cyclops' shoulder, right up to the feathers. Third one, he's going to shoot at Cyclops. He misses. He misses again. He seems to be a bit panicked. And then this guy is going to back up cautiously, and he misses, and he hits for. Okay. Oh wait, Hester, I think I've applied your spiritual weapon damage to the wrong Cyclops. Sorry.
Okay.
Can you remember how much it was?
Oh no, I didn't.
Did you not roll for the spiritual weapon?
Yeah, but I missed.
Oh, okay.
Last round, I think it was about 7 points of damage.
I'll apply them to the right one, and I can't remember where I applied them before, but it's fine. I've just realised that...
I've only hit it once with the spiritual weapon.
Okay. I was just trying to figure out why it had not taken any damage before that guy shot it. So it's fine. I've applied the relevant damage to him. Let's see. So that's the hoplites go. Shade, you're up next.
Right. God, the hoplites are rubbish. I can't get advantage now. I meant to go forward, not backwards. I'm going to go forwards and hit this one in front of me. Is he high enough that I can actually hit him from the?
So you can reach over to attack him because he's trying to kind of like reach you lot. So over the course of the round, in the process of him attacking these guys, so you're going to step forward to there.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you doing?
Yeah, go on. I'm going to have to try hitting it. I wanted advantage. Oh, no, I don't think I did hit it. No, that's only 11.
No, I'm afraid that.
That's okay, but my dancing rapier is going to have another go. So we'll go with that one. And that's right, dancing rapier. That is a natural 20.
Oh, yes.
Damn, I needed it for my other one. Yeah, so it's just... It's 11 points of damage.
Right, I've just realised why I've... Oh my god, I've made a mess. I've mixed up my hoplites and my Cyclops. How many points of damage was that, sorry?
11.
11.
Yeah. Because even though it's a bonus action, the rapier gets to hit as my normal hitting. So it gets a +3 on it, which is quite nice.
Okay. Right, yeah, that he notices that and turns to like squint at this floating rapier bobbing in the air beside him.
That's 2.
Okay. Are you doing anything else? Are you moving?
How far did I go forward?
5 foot.
I'm just checking it can't hit me, can it? I'm just thinking...
It can hit you from there.
No, I thought I hit... Yeah, but won't you get an
attack of opportunity.
Attack of opportunity.
Yes, if you move.
No, I'll stay where I am.
Yeah.
He's got disadvantage against me anyway, so...
Ah, right. Yeah.
Done.
I have to remember that. Okay, that's Shade. Pims, you're up.
Okay.
You can see you can see Dericles is clearly learning from your example.
Awesome. Yeah. How is Dericles holding on? Is he hanging on there? Does he look okay?
Currently, he's basically clinging on to sort of like the haft of his great axe, which is still buried in the Cyclops' shoulder.
Right.
And that is giving him stability.
Right. Okay. Cool. I am going to swing my glaive and at the leg of this Cyclops.
Sorry, one moment. I'm just trying to. There we go. Lift Dericles up. There we go.
Oh damn it! I rolled a 2, so that's 8. That's 10 in total.
I'm afraid that's not. That's going to bounce off his tough skin.
Okay, hold on a second now, because I have tricks up my sleeve. Where are we? Yes, I'm going to use the superiority die.
Yeah.
To make a precision attack.
Okay.
So I roll the die, and then I add it to what I've got.
Yep.
I want to roll a 7, so that's going to be 17 in total.
Which hits.
Hooray! Okay. Right. Okay. Well, if that's the case, I am going to use another superiority die to make this a trip attack. And I'm going to shout.
Hold on. I don't think you're allowed to use multiple maneuvers on the same attack.
I'm not sure actually. What's it say about that?
It's only because I was creating a character with similar abilities recently. I'm fairly certain that the rules for Battlemaster say that you can only apply a single maneuver to any given attack.
I'm gonna have a look.
I'll just check. Sorry.
Yeah, you can only use one maneuver per attack.
Yeah,
that's okay. So it's an ordinary hit. Yeah.
Oh yes.
So I'll just do damage for it.
Okay, cool. I realise I've been writing down damage for the Cyclops on the hoplites instead because I'm an idiot.
All right. Oh, that's a juicy 10 points of damage, though.
10 points. Okay. On the.
So now I can do my second attack.
Okay.
And this one I can use a superiority die.
You can, yes.
Attack. So, that's better. Yeah, that's a 26.
Yeah.
So this one I'm going to use the superiority die to make it a tripping attack, and I'm going to shout up, "Hold on tight!" Because this tripping attack means, I can just find the feature. Where's it gone? When I hit with a weapon attack, I can expend one superiority die to add it to the total of the damage rolled. And if the target is large or smaller, is it large or is it huge?
It's huge.
Oh no! Well then there's no point in me doing this because it won't work, will it? So forget that. I'll just do my damage roll.
That's unfortunate. You think
which is 12
for a
points
moment,
damage though?
For a moment, you have visions of like tripping this towering giant and bringing him crashing down, and then you realise that sort of like just his leg weighs as much as you do.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I did like I said, I did 12 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I'll do my bonus action to
stop it.
I'll do my bonus action to hit it with the butt end, and that's a natural 1.
Oh no! Okay. Oh, good grief. Okay, I'm going to say you. Yeah, you go to try to sort of like crack his shins again, but he's wise to that instead, and he kind of like kicks out, and you find your glaive is jarred out of your hands.
Yeah.
So
okay.
You've dropped it. It's lying on the floor right next to you, but
Yeah. All right. How's this one looking? What with
he is
being
definitely
attacked?
bloodied.
Okay. All right. I'm not gonna move then. I'll stay where I am.
Okay. In that case, that was Pim's go. Deracles, you're up. Yeah, Pims is like carving away at this guy down at ground level. What do you want to do?
My plan is, if possible, I want to pull myself up with the axe and get myself into a position where I can actually stand up on his shoulders with like both feet, so I can swing the axe again.
Okay.
That would look so awesome.
You are basically you are like braced with sort of like two hooves and a hand on the axe lodged in his shoulder. To pull the axe out and swing it, you're going to have to be like balancing on a moving creature. So
yeah, I want to pull myself up first. If I can pull myself up with the axe, so I can get up to his shoulders.
You are on his shoulders
to actually stand on it. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I will pull it out and try and balance on his shoulders then.
Okay. I'm going to say it will. You'll have disadvantage to attack because it's a two-handed weapon, and you need to use both hands to swing it, so you can't like brace with one hand to stab at him.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, it was a natural 20 on the high one, but the low one only gets me a 12.
Oh no!
In total.
No, it's just a bit too difficult to swing from up here. Your axe glances off his leathery hide. You can keep going though.
Yeah, what was I thinking of doing? I was thinking of trying to kind of use the haft of the axe to like put around his neck and try and sort of strangle him, or try and get him to some sort of position where he's incapacitated because I'm strangling him.
Sure, if you want to try that.
Okay, was that also a disadvantage roll on attack?
No, I'm gonna say that because I mean that's basically effectively getting a better grip on him. So I will say that'll be just an ordinary grapple attack. Try and get your axe haft under his chin.
Okay. That's also a natural 20 this time.
Oh wow! Okay, yeah, I mean, he doesn't have much of a chin, to be fair, but you managed to find it. And like you get your axe haft lodged right under it, and sort of like fantastic. You're braced like on the back of his neck with one knee against his spine. That feels good. You can so you're. Let's see. What is your plan? Are you going to try to choke him?
Yeah.
Okay. Making up rules on the fly. How's this going to work? Let's see. Okay. I'm going to make this a contested strength roll then. I think so. For him to breathe against your choke.
Okay.
So let's see. What does he? Oh, that's not so good. He's got 16.
Okay. I roll a 6. That's plus 6. That's 12. But I'm going to try and. I've got my D10 that I can add to one ability check.
Yep.
Per day. And that's an extra 5, so that takes it up to 17.
17, which beats his 16. Just. So yeah, he's trying to dig his chin in, but you've got your axe haft wedged in there and like Pim's. The rest of you can see that like Dericles is like gritting his teeth and just sort of like squeezing, and like this Cyclops is just like opening and closing its mouth and gasping and so I'm gonna say that he drops his club as he's trying to claw at you. So yeah, he wasn't aiming it, so you don't have too much to worry about. Okay, where were we? That was Dericles' turn. So now it's the Cyclops' turn. So this Cyclops is now trying to grapple you. He's going to use both hands to try to grab you. That is a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, so that so he manages to get hold of you. Let's make another contested strength check to see if he can pull you to the ground. He's got 17.
Only 15 this time.
Oh, okay. He is able to grab hold of you and like hurl you onto the ground. That is you take 3 points of falling damage. Make a dexterity saving throw to stay to avoid falling prone.
No, only 7
Okay.
on that.
So
My luck's run out.
yeah, he slams you to the ground, but he's not holding his weapon. So he's got one more attack. Actually, he did a grapple and then he threw you. That's 2 attacks. That's his turn basically, freeing yourself, and he's currently unarmed now. So then the first, whoops, no, let's leave him there. First one up top, he can, Shade is his only target, so he is going to swing his tree trunk at you, Shade, with disadvantage.
Yes, please.
That's good, because that was a natural 20.
Oh, God.
That is a 22.
I am uncanny dodging.
Okay, so that 1, 4, 5, 6, 12 points of damage, which you can halve with uncanny dodge.
Thank you.
You got lucky there. And that was hang on, and then that was his first attack. Then he backhands you for disadvantage. Oh my god! Once again, like the second one there was a natural 20, but the first one was an 8, so that's a total of 17 to hit. Does that hit?
D&D Beyond's funny at the moment. I can't get back.
Hang on.
A sec. Yeah.
See if I can look.
I think it does.
Just jump on your character sheet. Where is it? How
much was it to hit? Oh, still trying to get it. How much
your
was
armor
it to
class
hit?
is 15.
15.
Yeah, he rolled 17, so that does hit. 10, 11, 17 points of bludgeoning damage from that one.
17.
17.
Oh, God.
Yep.
Okay.
So that's his move. This one, he can't reach anybody there, so he is gonna move around. Actually, no. What he's gonna do is pick up. He's gonna bend down and pick up a rock. What's he gonna do with that? Yeah, instead of his attacks, he's gonna throw a rock. He hefts a boulder in one hand, and he's gonna chuck it on here. Let's roll randomly. Okay, Hester, you are potentially in. You're not the target. Luckily, it's the hoplite that he hit before. He's what he's throwing this at. Let's see if he hits. That is 25 to hit. Yes, he does hit. Ooh. Okay, I need more dice. Okay, that is 4, 9, 15 points on that hoplite, which is okay. Okay, he's still up. You hear a clang as this big rock glances off his armor, and he staggers against the side of the fortress. But he's still on his feet. Just okay. That was his go. That's the end of that turn. Should we have a quick bio break, and then pick up with the next round?
Okay.
Okay. We'll be back shortly. Okay, welcome back. So, round 3. Situation so far is the defenders, the hoplites, on the far left and right are looking really badly battered by the Cyclops. The two Cyclops to the north of the... I say north, it's not actually the north. At the top of the battle map are barely scratched, really. They've got some scratches and cuts. But the Cyclops at the bottom of the map that Pims and Derocles have teamed up on is looking bloodied. And so, we kick off with Hester.
Okay, I would like to move to the middle of the sort of long bit between, right in the middle.
25 foot, 30?
I think 25 foot. I basically want to be 15 foot away from all three of them.
Okay, hang on a minute, let me move you onto the middle of that. And let's just check actually, is that 15? Yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay, and I'm going to cast Paper Cuts.
Okay.
So I'm only targeting those three, so everybody else is safe.
Okay. Oh, hang on, 15 foot radius.
Yeah.
I think it'll be really difficult to catch all three because that is right at the limit of 15 foot, really. So that one's out. Sorry?
That one's in. That says 15, doesn't it?
If it was a ranged spell, then which is a distance, then I'd allow it. But basically, it's 15 foot up, right up to there. So, go on then. Yeah, I'll allow it. That's 15 foot, which is quite well in. That's. I'm going to say.
So does it have to be centered on them?
Sorry?
Does it
have to be centered?
No, she's trying to center it on herself and catch all three of them, but they're really
No,
not...
I meant when you measure how far away they are, does it have to be at the edge of their image or the center of their image?
Well,
I don't know what you
the ideal way to do this would be to have a 15-foot spell template and place that on the map. I don't think you'd be able to catch all three of them. You could catch two of them. If you move,
right. How close is that bottom one?
To you, So
if I go back one, because that's 20.
Whoops! Flipping heck! Sorry, I've dropped you underneath it. It's a little bit weird because you want to be straddling two squares on that walkway.
If I go right a bit and catch the top two. The top two were within 15 feet, weren't they?
Oh wait, it's not centered on you, is it? You can center it on a point of your choice.
No, it's centered on me.
It is centered on you. Okay.
Yeah.
I think your best bet is to go here and try to catch these two. Will that? I mean, it's very borderline. I'll say you can catch two of them.
Because it looked like from where I was before, you were reading 15 on both of them, but you're reading 20 on the bottom one. So I'd rather go for the top two. That's 15.
It depends on it's 15 to that cell.
Yeah.
It's 20 to that cell or 20 to that cell. It's not actually doing linear distance. It's doing a D&D movement distance. So that one's comfortably within the radius.
And then if you put it down the bottom, that's 20. Oh no, 15 somehow, again.
Yeah, I think you can get two of them, not all three.
Right.
It's just not. It's 15-foot radius is just not enough because all three of them are right on the fringe of the radius.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll go for the top two. It's Wisdom 14.
Okay, so I'll park you. I'll park you there. In fact, there we go. Right, wisdom 14. Okay, the first one does succeed. The second one fails.
So that's 11 points of radiant damage.
Which is halved for the one who succeeded. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that'll be halved to 6 for him, but full 11 points for him. Okay, yeah, they both. So basically, you summon these pages that whirl around you and flick out and open a multitude of tiny cuts on the Cyclops skin. Both of these two flinch away from it as their bodies are lacerated.
And then spiritual weapon was a natural 20.
Oh, excellent.
So that is 13 points of force damage.
Okay. Smack. Okay, yeah. Yeah, he recoils away from the paper cuts and only to get smacked right in the face by your book. Okay. Are you doing anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Right. The hoplites are continuing to pepper them with arrows, unless anybody wants to suggest any alternative tactics. That is a miss and a hit for good shot for 8 damage on the first one. Okay, and then the second. So hoplite number 2. Miss. Hoplite number 3. Natural 20. 6. That's 9 points of damage on that one. And another hit. Only 4 points. 51. And then the which one am I up to now? Fourth one. That's a natural 1. Okay, his bowstring snaps. He is forced to. His bowstring snaps, so he quickly pulls out his spear instead and steps forward to make a spear attack. That is just enough to hit. That's going to do a bit more damage. That is 9 damage on that one. 60. Okay. Right. That's the hoplites. Shade, you're up.
Can I see the one that Deracles is on from where I am?
Yeah. It's a huge creature.
Okay, well, I wasn't sure how tall it was.
Its head is about level with the top of the fort.
Okay. I'm going to try and shoot it with my vicious shortbow.
Okay.
What?
Didn't I move Deracles onto the floor? I thought I had. I should have done.
Did he fall off or did he jump off?
He fell off.
I was pushed.
Yeah, he was pushed.
Okay. In fact, Deracles is still prone. Sorry, I imagined moving your token, but apparently I didn't. What did you roll to hit?
Right. I was just waiting for you to...
You can roll to hit without...
No,
my
I was
permission.
waiting to say until you'd finished
Oh, I'm
what
sorry.
you were doing. Okay. Right.
What did you
So that's vicious 23.
That will hit.
Right, it's a sneak attack because they're 5 feet between.
Yes. It is a
Right.
sneak attack.
Okay. And I'm doing Wales for the grave.
Okay. Bring it.
Right. Oh, can I just check? Is the other one that's nearest me 30 feet from the one that I'm hitting near Dericles?
No, he's too far away, I'm afraid.
Okay. Right, so it's just this first one.
You can maybe
Let's
tempt...
see.
They're not that smart. You can maybe tempt them to move closer together.
Yeah, but it's a bit late now when I've shot one. Right, hold on a sec, let me do this. How many have I got to do? 4d6. Right, okay. I'm going to write this down. Ooh. Right. And then, so that was 9 plus, let me just do my sneak attack. And then Wales from the grave. Oh, actually, no, I can't do. I won't do Wales from the grave.
Okay.
Because I have to target the second creature, so I can't do that.
No.
So that's just 20 points of damage.
20. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, 9 normal and 11 sneak.
Only 20.
20. Okay.
Yes. See, this is what happens when we actually,
Yeah.
I can hit stuff that you're hitting.
Pims, Dericles, you're looking up at this like enraged Cyclops when suddenly sort of like this crossbow bolt buries itself in its throat and it coughs blood.
Right. Bonus action.
Bonus. Oh God. Rose.
Yeah. I'm allowed my bonus action.
Go on. Go on.
I think. Oh, do I want to move my sword? Yeah, no, I'll try hitting with it. Might as well carry on. It's going to hit me in a minute anyway, isn't it? Right, hold a sec. So, no, that doesn't hit at all. That was a whole 8 points to hit. Right, so now I'm going to move away. And I know that it's going to...
That will provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yes, I know.
Where do you want to move
I just need to be a bit...
Well, hang on. Should we see how much...
It's going to hit me anyway. And at least it can only do one attack, can't it, when it... of an opportunity?
Yeah. So
whereas if it hits me with 2.
Where do you want to move to? The other side of the turret? Or across the arch?
I need to still be 30 feet with my dancing rapier. So if I move towards Hester...
yeah.
Do you think?
How far? 10, 15? That'll still put you within...
am I 30? Yeah. Am I still within
That'll keep
30?
you within 30 feet of your
that's
dancing
fine.
rapier.
Yeah, so go on, attack of opportunity.
Attack of opportunity. It is a natural 1. Okay.
Right, all me done.
I'm going to say... Let's see. I'm going to say, like, he swings at you as you move away, and he just, like, smashes his tree trunk on the battlements, and his tree trunk just shatters, splinters everywhere. Let's see, he takes a couple of points of damage from that, and he is now disarmed. Okay. That paid off, didn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I could cope with him hitting me
Pims,
again.
you're up.
Right, okay, so I'm on the ground, aren't I?
You are.
If I look behind me, is the gate closed?
It is open, and one of the doors is hanging off its hinges.
Okay. Looking at the state of the creature that we're fighting, I'm just going to quickly pat Dericles on the back and say, "You got this one sorted." And then I'm going to run. Then I'm going to run through the gate, straight at the one on the left.
Okay. This one will get an attack of opportunity against you.
Opportunity attacks.
15.
You know what? I don't even know my armor classes because nothing's attacked me. 17, so I'm fine.
Okay, yeah. He lunges at you as you turn your back on him, but you're too fast. So where are you wanting to move up to? Up to here?
Yeah, about there.
Okay.
Okay. And
as
I come through the gate, I'm gonna twirl my glaive in one hand.
Okay.
Just to look cool. And then I'm gonna go do my swingy thing.
Okay, brilliant.
Alright, okay. So what do we got? Oh, that's good. That's 25.
That will hit.
Can I do anything exciting? There's this one. Is this the one that just smashed its?
Yeah.
Smashed. So it's not armed.
It's not armed.
Cool. All right. Okay. I just want to have a quick look at my maneuverability, my maneuver options. That's no good. That's no good. That's no good. Oh, they're all no good. They're all useless. My superiority thing. Okay, so I am just gonna I hit, so I roll for damage. That's 7 points.
Okay.
And I'll take a second attack, and that is a disappointing 13. Does 13 hit?
13 does not hit. No, that.
Okay, I'm gonna use superiority die as a precision attack.
Okay.
And that's another 8, so that's 21.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Cool. All right. And I will do another 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hit it with the butt of my polearm.
Yeah.
And that's. I know it's another natural one. I'm not doing well.
No! Okay.
I'm done in combat.
Oh god.
How's this thing looking?
It is looking bloodied now.
Right, okay, I'm going to take advantage then.
I'm just going to say, you're this time, after last time, sort of like you've got a good grip on it. Yeah, you try to smack him in the shins, but it fails. But you're fast enough not to like drop your weapon this time.
Okay, all right, I'm going to do my action surge then.
Oh, okay.
Which means I got 2 more attacks.
Okay.
So my next attack is a 2.
Oh.
So that's 10 in total, but I still got the superiority die left. So I'm going to roll another one for precision again.
Okay,
and that's
good.
a 7. That's a 7, so that's going to be 17.
17, that will hit.
Yeah, okay. And that time, that's 12 points of damage.
Good.
And then my last attack is going to be an 8 plus 8, 16.
That hits.
Yep, great. And I do another 11 points of damage.
Whoa. Okay.
And
right. Yes. The both of these two are now looking quite badly bloodied. This guy's taken a bit of a battering, but he's still okay. That is that the end of your turn?
that is, yeah.
Right. Okay, Dericles.
Okay. I'm busy reclining on the ground.
You
at the
are
moment,
currently
I think.
prone.
Well, I will get up.
Okay, sorry, can I just retcon? Since he was on the ground, instead of patting him on the back, I'm going to just do that on his head.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll get up and quickly hack at the guy's legs.
Okay.
With my axe.
Yep.
That is a 28 to hit.
That certainly hits.
And that is 14 slashing and 2 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to quickly cast Thunderous Smite as a bonus action, and then for my second attack, I'm actually going to leap up at this guy.
Okay.
How tall is he?
Let me check if it tells me. He is a huge creature. So that means how big? It means he's about 20 foot. Probably over 20 foot tall, actually. Yeah. So you can jump up to it. You can just about sort of like reach his head with your weapon at full stretch. If you jump.
Okay. Well, like the proverbial salmon, I'm going to jump really high using my ability. I can jump about 15 foot directly up.
Wow. Oh well, then you can easily.
I'm just trying to shock him, basically.
Yeah.
Because he's a bit dim, so I'll just try and weird him out by leaping up and swinging my axe at his face.
Okay.
And that is an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. So I'm going to unload everything again on him. So we've got a 16 slashing damage from the axe.
From the axe, okay.
3 necrotic damage from the axe.
19, okay.
Only 3 thunder damage from the thunderous smite, but a thunderclap will go off when I hit him. And also, I'm going to throw in a divine smite for good measure, which does an extra 4 damage.
Oh, okay. Good grief. Okay, right. You leap up, you smack him across the face with your great axe. It opens a massive gash across his cheek. Blood pours down his chest. The thunderclap sort of like goes off, and he claps one hand to his ear, and he staggers. Basically, he is he's still on his feet, but he is just like dazed and like clutching at his face and his ear, and not in a good way at all.
With the thunderous smite, he has to make a strength 13 save or be pushed back 10 feet and knocked prone.
No, he gets a 22.
Thought he'd be quite good at the old strength save, but
yeah. Okay. That was quite an impressive display. Okay, it's now the Cyclops' turn. So, this one facing you, he's actually going to turn and run. I think he's going to like just stagger away from you. You get an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
this one.
Maybe you think I've done enough to him. I only get 12 there.
Oh, okay. So like he begins to back off. He's kind of dazed, so he's only going to move about 15 foot, but he's like slowly lurching away. This, by the way, so this side is the One-Eyed Canyon side. This side is the kind of like Akros territory side. So he's.
Oh, hang on, you go the wrong way.
he's just trying to get away from you more than anything else.
Yeah.
So that's his move. This guy is going to turn his fury on Pims, but he lacks a weapon at the moment, so he's going to do 2 attacks, but they will be reduced damage. Oh, well, that misses. And that misses. He's just really struggling to get a bead on you. And this guy over here, he is going to... is he going to go for the hoplite? Hang on a minute. Let's make... ooh, okay. You see, Hester, this guy gets sort of like a glimmer of animal cunning in his eye, and he lurches forward to close with you.
Okay.
He gets, however, that movement means this hoplite gets an attack of opportunity with his spear, which hits, and he does 10 points of damage.
To me?
No. That was the hoplite against the Cyclops.
Oh, right.
This Cyclops still has a tree trunk. Doesn't he?
Think so.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, it was only one of them.
Yeah.
She didn't.
Yeah, sorry, it's the other two have both dropped theirs. He is going to take a couple of swings at Hester, I'm afraid. So that first one is 15 to hit.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Second one is 25.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought that would. And that is 8, 6. That is 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
On that one, and Pims, you are now flanked as well.
I scoff at flanking.
Sorry?
I
You scoff at
scoff at
flanking. Okay. You may well scoff at flanking. That was the Cyclops turn.
I haven't been even as any. I haven't even been scratched. Not as much so much as a scratch in this fight yet. So I am full of bravado and hubris.
Okay. Right, top of the round. Hester, it's your turn. Hester?
Oh,
Hang on.
Chris, can you hear her?
No, I'm afraid I've lost. Hang on a minute. Let me.
Everybody else hear me?
I can now.
Yeah,
Did you rejoin?
I didn't.
Oh.
Not.
Yeah, don't worry, Chris. Just said, Hester just said, "Oh, isn't Pims awesome?"
Always.
I bet she did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I succeeded on my con save, so the spell is still up.
Oh, brilliant.
So, I'm just going to check on the damage on that. If that's... Yeah, 20 to hit.
With what? The
It's
spiritual weapon?
Oh, hang on, that was the spiritual weapon. Yeah, sorry, I might as well do that first. So that's 7 points of force damage.
Okay.
and the Spirit Guardians, it's a Wisdom 14. I'm going to move round.
You can move along there. If you move any further, you'll provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
But you can comfortably catch both of these two.
Yeah.
Still. What are you doing?
It's Wisdom 14 save.
Is this paper cuts again?
Yeah.
Okay. Wisdom 14. First one rolls 14 precisely. Second one rolls 0.
Okay, so that is... Oh, that's only... Oh, that was bad. 7 points of damage or 3.
So this guy passed his save, so he will take 4 points half damage. So that
3. It's only 3 points. And the rolled a 7.
I round up for half damage.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you round up when we get half damage?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not so nice.
No, not so nice.
I'm just consistent. What was the other one? Sorry, that was 7 on the other one. That's not halved. So that is 84. Okay, both of these Cyclops here are looking bloodied. Not nearly as bad as the one who's fleeing, but pretty bad. Whose turn is it now? Are you doing anything?
It's the hoplites, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the hoplites next. Unless Hester has anything else.
No.
Okay, hoplite number 1 rolls a natural 1. He is using his bow. He basically, like, in his haste to shoot at the Cyclops, he basically, like, his arrow like flies off to the side. He loses his second attack, trying to sort his bow out. Second hoplite, that is a miss, and that is a miss. Third hoplite, a miss, and miss. Fourth hoplite, natural 20. He's closing with his spear, and that is 9 points of damage on that one. Okay. Does he get a second? He does get a second attack with. Oh no, he's using spear now. He gets 3 attacks. Oh, sorry, that should have been doubled. 100. I'm struggling to add up now. It's been a long day. Okay, so that was that. He lunged forward with both hands with his spear, like right into the Cyclops' armpit, and then he makes his. Oh my god, that's another natural 20. Not so much damage, but
can we take this hoplite with us? Could be useful in the next fight.
Was that his second or third attack?
He's done better than me.
His second.
That was his second, I think.
Yeah, but he hasn't fallen from a Cyclops.
He misses with his third attack.
So he's not as cool as me.
Oh wait, no, he's got advantage because Pims is flanking.
Hey.
He hits with his third attack. Ooh. Good grief, he has battered this one. Like it's that Cyclops is now bleeding from multiple sort of like spear wounds on down his side and in his shoulder. This hoplite is just in like some sort of like bloodthirsty rage. That's all of the hoplites, which means it's Shade's turn.
Ah.
Okay, so just to update, he is bleeding heavily and fleeing. He is bleeding heavily but still fighting. He is bloodied but not bound.
Right. I want to run towards. Do I want to run towards? Doesn't matter which one I hit, really. I suppose. No, I'm going to run towards the one near my dancing rapier.
Okay.
And let's see if I can hit it.
You can have a sneak attack because he was engaged with Pims.
Yes, but also I don't need to because Pims is 5 feet away. Hang on a second. Let me do this over here so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, no, I don't hit it.
Oh.
But I'm going to have a second go instead of with my rapier. My dancing rapier, I can do a 2-weapon. I can.
Yes, you can.
Yeah. No, I'll use the dancing rapier for it.
Okay.
Right. That's a natural 20. And because I use it, it says it uses all my where is it? It uses my ability score modifiers things. Does that mean I can sneak attack with it?
Okay. Since it's a natural 20, I'll allow it.
Because I'm sure we did before. I just can't remember what we'd said before. It just says once per turn I can sneak attack.
Yeah, and it's debatable. I'm gonna allow it.
Yeah. Because it just because my hand's not on the weapon. It is a proper weapon, not like a.
Yeah. No, you're controlling it. Roll your damage.
Okay. Thank you. Hold a sec.
Yeah, it just says an attack under sneak attack. It doesn't say it has to be,
No.
Yeah, it just says that I hit with an attack with a finesse or ranged weapon. And technically, it's both.
There's not a lot of difference between sort of like a ranged attack and
Right.
like dancing sword.
5. Hold a sec. 1, 2, 3. I need another D6.
You need to use the app. It'll make life so much
Yeah,
easier.
actually, I probably will after. Ooh. 15 plus. Right. That's 19 points of damage to that one.
Okay.
And I am going to hit the other one with hit both of them with Whales from the Grave.
Okay.
So basically, I target the second creature within 30 feet of the first one. And they both take 2d6 necrotic. And that is 10 points of necrotic damage to both of them.
Okay.
Whales from the Grave! I don't get to do it very often.
You don't.
No.
How do you want whales from the
Hang on a sec. Was that whoops, I didn't double my dice.
Oh, on your sneak attack?
For the first one, yeah.
Right, okay, so, okay. I'll do that for you because I remember what it was.
Okay.
Tell us what Whales from the Grave looks like.
It's basically ghostly figures appear around both of them and embrace them.
Okay.
Patting one on the head, I think. But yeah, it's sort of a nice ghostly embrace with them.
Right. Okay.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm just going to have to get back.
Okay. So,
Chris?
just quick. You...
No, I have really got to... I'll be back in a second. Sorry.
Okay. Okay, so... shadowy figures pop out of the ground surrounding both of the ogres as Shade sort of like basically faints. What it looks like faints with her blade over the parapet, and then as the Cyclops leans, dodges back to avoid it, her dancing rapier just like plunges into his back, and at the same time, shadowy figures erupt from the ground around both of these ogres, clutching at them with a sinister embrace that you can see their veins begin to flow with necrotic energy. This chap staggers, he's like badly weakened, but this guy is basically the necrotic energy flows through his veins up his neck, and he utters a death rattle before he even hits the floor, and his he just topples over like a log.
Which one's that one? The one that's circled.
This one, he topples over like a log, and like rigor mortis has like set in, so he's kind of like stiff by the time he hits the ground. He does not fall on Pims, no.
Oh, good. I felt really bad.
This chap is still standing but badly bloodied. This guy is fleeing.
My dancing rapier comes back to my hand. It's the fourth.
Oh, yeah.
Hit,
Okay.
So that's gone.
Okay.
I'll just.
You can. I mean, you can
hold it.
Toss it out again.
No. Yeah. But...
Yeah. It's returned to you. Okay. Yeah. That was your move. Pims.
Oh, okay. So, well, the one the one I was fighting, is it still
still standing?
It pathetically tried to bash me, didn't it? Has it picked up its weapon yet?
No, it was just like it doesn't seem that smart. It was just like flailing at you with its fists.
Great. Okay. Well, I will take advantage of it being armless and give it a couple more whacks.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So that's 21.
That will hit.
And I do 12 points of damage.
Hang on. Okay. That blood. How are you hitting it?
That's just a big sweep of my glaive, trying to cut through its belly.
Okay.
Sweep.
Yeah. You open a great big gash across its hairy belly, and it looks down and it clutches at its spilling innards and teeters over. There we go.
Awesome.
He is dead.
But I had another attack, so
you've got your movement.
Yeah, run after the other one.
Yeah, I'm looking at that. I can't run that fast. Can I? 30 feet? I can't make it. Can I? Oh, how far can I get to it? Is that 30 feet?
30 feet of movement will get you that far.
I have got 30 feet movement, haven't I? Oh, where's my... I've just accidentally closed my... closed my D&D Beyond window.
Do you want to chase it?
Yes.
Okay. You can get... you are now... you're 15 feet away from it.
Right, awesome. I can use a superiority die to do a lunging attack.
Yay!
Which gives me a 15-foot reach. Because I've already got 10
Oh, yeah,
foot
you have 10-foot reach. I've totally forgotten you have 10-foot reach on that pole arm. Okay.
Thank you for goading me. Right, where is it? I can't find Pims. No! Come to me, Pims. Here we go. Right, okay.
We're cheering for you from the battlements.
Kill him! All right. Okay. So,
What's next?
so I think the lunging attack. I think I added to the attack. Let me just see. When you make a melee weapon attack, you can expend one superiority die to add the total to the damage roll and to increase your reach. Oh, great. Okay. And that is it's a disappointing roll. Oh, that's not too bad. That's a 14 to hit.
Just enough.
Okay, awesome. Well, I rolled a 10 on the damage, so that's going to be 15 in total, plus my superiority die, which unfortunately was only 1. So that's 16 points of damage.
Okay, yeah. You lunge forward and just the very tip of your glaive just penetrates just a couple of inches into the back of his neck,
okay,
and he just crumples to the ground.
Yay!
I'm gonna run closer and take the butt of the glaive and get.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. You the hoplites are breathing heavily and seem surprised to realise that they're all dead, and there is much rejoicing. Okay, so yeah,
that was grating. That's what I needed.
We will. Basically, they begin to clear up. Immediately, they move down and start beginning to do makeshift repairs on the gates as a priority. But
Can we help in any way to do that?
I don't know. Can you?
Well, I'm quite good at tinkering.
You could make a tinkering
This
roll.
is like tinkering scaled up, isn't it? Really?
Yeah. I don't know. Tinkering to me feels a little bit more like finesse work, but
mechanical things.
Tell you what, make a tinkering roll at disadvantage to see if you can help.
Okay. Oh well, that's a good start. A 19.
Mm.
And an 8. That's 11 then, because I get a +3 on it.
11. Okay, yeah, you can. You can. It's enough to basically sort of like meaningfully help them. You know, you are very strong, so you can lift beams while they sort of like bang chocks in and stuff. At this point, they are not attempting to like properly repair the gate. They're basically just attempting to sort of like jam the opening with all the wreckage as securely as they can. Like they've retrieved the remains of the Cyclops clubs, and like several of them managed to drag those up and use them to brace the back of the gate. Do makeshift repairs. In the meantime, they have opened a flagon of wine to celebrate, and they've invited you into their little mess hall to thank you for saving their lives, basically, and also to quiz you about the miraculous beasts that you flew in on. And we will leave you there celebrating your victory until next week.
Hurrah!
Hurrah!
Yay!
Hurrah! Huzzah!
Yes.
That was a great idea of yours, Douglas, to go back there and show off our horses, our steeds. I mean.
Okay. We'll pick this up next week, so you can resume your southbound journey, and in the meantime, it will be, let's see, probably 2 weeks from now. Mark, does that sound good? Oh no, have we lost Mark? Right at the end. I think it'll be 2 weeks from now. We shall confirm with Mark when we have. Oh. No, we have cat.
Yeah, we do have cat.
We have cat butt.
Hey.
Oh no! hat butt and then nothing. Okay, well, we'll check in on Mark and make sure that it's 2 weeks' time. But yes, thank you for joining us. And we'll see you in a couple of weeks' time.